I told you. No. It didn't make it sound like, oh my God. Well, did you check it though? Well, I went in there and it was clean earlier, but. Maybe somebody made two trips.
Well, there it is. Good. All right, here we go. Participants. We want everybody, I guess, right? Submit all.
Hi, Judge.
How are you?
Good.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You too.
How you doing this morning, Your Honor?
How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Wouldn't do no good to complain.
All right. Let's see what we got. Assume you're Dwight Grant. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is 29680-629-2022. State Texas versus Dwight Wayne Grant. Charged with engaging in organized criminal activity. Bond set at $50,000. We're here for a 17032 hearing. And Debbie, do you want to call your client to testify?
Yes, please.
All right. If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You
Yes,
swear or
yes.
affirm testimony about to give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, just to clarify, this is for purposes of the bond hearing only.
Perfect. Yes.
Thank you. Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Dwight Wayne Grant.
And you understand that you're here asking for a bond in order to get out of jail and continue your mental health treatment. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you currently on any medications?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And are you taking those medications?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you made a plan as to where you will continue with your mental health services once released from jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that at Metro Care in Dallas?
Metro Care and Parkland Hospital also.
Okay. And have you received mental health services in the past?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And have you received any from this particular organization?
Which the ones, the two I just mentioned?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where will you be living if you are released from jail?
With my daughter, at my daughter's, and at a tie shop I work at part-time. It's like a tie shop / apartment.
But essentially your main living residence will be with your daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And she lives in Forney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. She's married, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And your son-in-law also lives in that home?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed with them whether or not they are able to assist you in transportation to and from mental health services?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Uh-huh.
And they are willing and able to do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
And has your daughter agreed to handle the transportation and pickup from the jail if you are released under this bond?
When she came, her son, her husband is retired. So he said, oh, no problem. Mhm.
Okay.
He doesn't work or nothing, so yeah.
Okay. And you do have, and have you ever been, well, you're receiving mental health services. Have you been formally diagnosed with any kind of mental health disorder or condition?
Yes, panic attacks, antidepressant, and bipolar.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pass the witness at this time, Your Honor.
Does the state have any questions?
We have no questions at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. Does the defense have anything else?
Your Honor, rest.
Rest. Anything else from the state?
Nothing from the state right now, Your Honor.
You rest and close.
Yes, Your Honor, state rest and close.
Any argument?
Yes. Actually, Your Honor, I apologize. I meant to read the defendant's criminal history into the record. I do that.
Sure.
In 2003, Mr. Grant was arrested for Mandel and given 2 years deferred or 2 years probation.
What's Mandel?
Manufacture and delivery of a controlled substance. I apologize, Your Honor. In 2007, he was arrested for assault, bodily injury to a family member. And it looks like the Dallas criminal district attorney of Dallas dropped that case. And in that same incident, he was also arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, where he was given 3 years deferred and was eventually revoked in 2008 and sentenced to 3 years TDCJ. In 2008, he was again arrested for delivery of marijuana, state jail felony, and he was given 1 year probation, or excuse me, he was sentenced to 1 year in the state jail. He was arrested again in 2011 for state jail theft and given 3 years. He was arrested again in 2011 for evading with a vehicle, and he was given 3 years. And in part of that, he was also arrested for resisting, and he was given 30 days. In 2013, he was arrested for criminal trespass and given 21 days. In 2016, he was arrested for assault, bodily injury to a family member, and given 60 days. And then most recently in 2017, he was arrested for assault, bodily injury to a family member, domestic violence, and given 2 years deferred. And at this time, the state is going to ask that you deny the bond based off of his criminal history.
Yeah, Mr. Grant, your history's probably too much. I mean, there's a lot of assaultive type stuff, and
Yes,
we just don't really give bonds, mental health bonds on assaultive type offenses. And so,
yeah, I haven't had an assault since then. And that's when I was younger and drinking and wasn't on middle meds or nothing. On health meds.
Well,
And I was a lot younger.
because your
meds are doing me the great now.
I am going to
have no temper.
Okay. But I still am going to deny bond. I think that the other problem is that you're going to be in Dallas, and it's going to be harder for us to manage you in Dallas on this case. And so I'm going to deny the bonds this time. Good luck. You'll get out of jail pretty soon, though. Okay. They'll take care of your case. All right.
Sir.
Good luck. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Welcome back.